sure see where it's coming under the brick wall. And this was temporary, the judge wall ordered. You can see how much deeper it is here. And it's got all this trash and it drops down, but it's still going over. Now there's this roof, 3 inches of water going up against my house. And where's it coming from? It's coming from the pattern top. A lot of water. Right down there is the worst spot. And we'll go back again. So it's 9:30 on May 7th. And you can see out here where I walked all the way down at 1:30 this morning. You can see that this is her downspout. You can see where nothing's growing, the water just comes out and comes down. She's now her other downspout for the back side of her house. It comes down and you can see where the water just makes a right turn. And here it is from her downspout, headed toward my property. Give you an update on the erosion. Nothing's been done. This video was shot on March 24th of 2024, and this is looking south down the property line between the two properties. As you see, nothing's been put in place to replace the railroad ties, and nothing else has been done on the part of Miss Patton to keep water from flowing directly onto my property from hers, instead of following the original location where the water movement was, the channel. You can see nothing's been done in a year. No grass is growing. Down below level, you can see how it slopes severely toward my property. And now looking back up to the south along the fence line, and then over to the east fence line of her property, you can see how no grass has been planted. Nothing at all has been done, and the rain is now picking up, and water is flowing across her property and down. If you look through her backyard, you can see before it even rains here that nothing's been growing because of all the rain, and you can see the depression where the rain is now picking up, and water is flowing across her property and down and coming directly onto my property, as other videos have already shown. And diverts all the water. You can see how far up it went on her side. Kind of looks like the Mississippi River. There's so much stuff back here winding back and forth trying to get out. Now there's been enough silt come in over the last several rains that it's actually moved silt up even with the top of the concrete. So we've had at least I'm going to guess an inch or so of silt. You can see right here where the water's going under the fence into my flower bed on the other side.
And you can see how much erosion has occurred here since she redid the grading. So you can see where all this water is coming from her neighbors onto her property. And she has built up closer to her house and is diverting all this water onto my property. This morning after the rain, if you look all the way back to the east side, you can see that there's water still pooled on the surface.